Yo, welcome back to Raddysetgo, where we do parkruns to marathons. And we're not doing a park run this morning, are we?
No, we're doing something very different today. We're actually doing a 15-mile hilly race.
I mean, I didn't sign up to this. You signed me up to this. And what is this race?
So it's a point-to-point race starting in the town of Hay-on-Wye and making its way to Kington. It's a 15-mile multi-terrain course that may or may not have about 2,500 feet of elevation.
Right.
This could be one of the hardest races we've done.
Let's smash Offa Dyke 15 out. Let's go.
So we've just arrived in the town of Hay-on-Wye. There was an actual coach system, so basically we drove to the end point and then got some coaches that then took us here to the start in Hay-on-Wye. So then when we finished the race, we're back at the car, which is ideal. The course itself, so 15 hilly miles. The start is relatively flat, I believe. It's about 3 miles flat-ish. And then it all goes to hell and is a load of uphills, and mainly uphill because it's point to point, so there's more uphill than there is down, unfortunately. So that's the course. There's water stops every 3 miles, which is ideal. I've got a bit of water with me, but I don't think Reese is carrying anything, so...
No, so I'm giving it a token effort today. So I'm aiming for 2 hours, which roughly equates to about 8-minute miles. And 2 hours come 10th last year in this race.
Yeah, top of that.
And there's I'm looking around now, people have got vests on. I'm so unprepared for this.
We're both in road shoes as well.
Yeah, we're both in road shoes, and I'm running off 2 slices of toast and a gel about 9 miles in. So I'm going to go for 2 hours, so you're going to vlog it today. You're going to chill out a little bit more.
I think I'll be going for like 2.5-ish, but we'll see how we go.
Yeah, we'll see how we go. I'm going to be absolutely in the locker because I feel like, obviously we're in Brecon as well, so everyone's a hill runner as it is. And
yeah, looking around, everyone looks like some pro ultra runners. Like, looking at the kit, we're some serious runners here.
Yeah, yeah. So I'm going to go for 2 hours, and we'll go with that.
So we're just hanging out until the start. We've got about 40 minutes to go. Bit of a vibe going on. Got some speakers, got some music going. Everyone's kind of arriving now. They've also got a bag drop facility, which is really good. So we've all got little bags, so we can like chuck our jumpers and that in at the end, and then our bags will be there at the finish for us, which is ideal. But yeah, just chilling at the moment. People are just having a good time. I'm just sipping on my electrolytes, trying to stay hydrated because it's actually getting really warm right now. And luckily, I do have sun cream this time, so hopefully I will not be getting burnt.
We did it before 2001 when it got cancelled because of COVID. So only a few less people putting their hands up. I know there's a few of you that have done 20 odd Offa Dyke races, which is phenomenal.
So we're just at the race booth right now, just wait until the start. We've got about 10 minutes to go. They're just doing a quick brief, but the streets are packed now. There's so many runners, so I think it's a big event here. Hundreds of people, so at least we won't be out on our own too much. At least there should be like groups of people out on the course. But yeah, just listening to the race brief now.
Yeah, I'm gonna give myself a buffer now. I think 2 hours was a bit fast. Looking about, there is some fast-looking people here, so I'm going to go 2:15.
With his blessing 10 years ago, that he gave us permission.
We'll see about that because we're speaking to quite a few people. Apparently, this is probably one of the most hilliest races possibly in the UK. So I'm going to give myself that little bit of buffer. 2:15. We'll go from that roughly 8-15-minute miles, nice and steady over the hills, and we'll see where we go from there.
All we're going to do is that for the next 3 hours, okay? No pressure. I hear, so this is Alan Lloyd.
Right, 2 minutes till the start. I think they're just about to close the roads, and then we'll be off.
Yeah, a bit sceptical now, and the weather's actually quite nice. It's quite breezy, quite overcast, so a little bit of spitting here and there, but whether that's going to translate to how good it is on the ground, I'm not sure. but overall it's quite a good vibe at the minute. I mean, we don't do many of these races, so it's a good vibe. Everyone's out, so we're just going to listen to the last 2 minutes, then we're going. Last 10 seconds,
10,
let's go!
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go, go, go!
So that was the first mile, just done that. Mix of hills already, so wasn't the flattest start, but we're off. I think it was like 7:23. That pace will not be held for the remainder of the run. But yeah, going well, feeling good at the moment, and on a nice little downhill. I'm sure that will change very soon. Oh, mile 2, that's a killer. Already on a horrible hill. Oh, let's go. It's only onto the main road section. Oh, flattened off a bit now. That hill's horrible. Oh, let's go. Thank you. Thanks. That's what I stopped. Just over 3 miles. We're still going. That first 3 miles was not flat at all. Right in the hills now. But we had our first water stop, and now we're just powering on through the mud up to whenever the top of the next hill is. But we keep going. Not far off. Mile 4 now. Just up some horrendous hill. Oh my god. Everyone's power walking it. But almost at the top now. Christ, whose idea was it to do this race? Right, let's go. Almost at 4 miles. Only 11 to go. Christ. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, second one stop. Just hit mile 5. Shock. We're on another hill. Oh my god. This course is no joke. I'm literally plodding here. It's so steep. Oh Christ. 10 miles to go. So humid as well. Oh, I'm dying. Oh, not long. Well, don't know there's far to go. We keep moving. And here comes the Carter pit stop. I can see Montel, Mum and Carrot at the top there. Get my goodies ready. Let's go. Oh, thank you. Oh. Oh, great success. Bit of Lucasade, some nice busy hobos, bit of energy for this next massive hill. Let's go. That is just over 6 miles, so we're almost halfway. I think this section actually flattens off a bit downhill, and then we hit one of the worst hills a bit further on, but nice breeze up here on the common, and nice just to have a bit flat, not so many hills, but let's go. Whew, about time. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Good run.
Oh, so just hit 7 miles. And we're on to one of the worst climbs on the route. Got 2 major climbs, I think, and this is one of the worst ones. And then another big one at the end. So just had a water station there, and now up this god awful hill, which I think is quite long. So we'll try and do a mix of shuffling and power walking. Whew, let's do it. Ooh, so just hit 8 miles. We're on the common now after that awful hill, up and down here, but at least we're over halfway. It's just very undulating, so humid as well. Thank God I've got water on me, and we got the water stops. But yeah, very hilly. Woohoo, that is 9 miles, 6 to go. I just had my gel in that last mile as well, just for a bit of energy. But yeah, we're just leveling up now. I'm not sure what this part is like. It might be just a little undulating before the big hill at the end, but nice little downhill section. Definitely taking these in because there aren't many, but there's been loads of supporters so far, which has been great. But yeah, great course, just very hilly, as mentioned many times, but we keep pushing on and keep going. Whew. Next water stop, much needed. Just over 10 miles as well, so 5 to go. I'm not sure if I'm 4th or 5th lady. I've heard 2 different things now, but I'm not sure where the one ahead of me is, so she could be miles ahead. But doing well, 5 miles to go. Oh, that is 11 miles. Just went through the town there, and this is the final humongous, enormous, gigantic hill. Oh my god, actually dying. 4 miles to go, so I think it's 2 miles up, undulating, 2 miles downhill finish. So maybe here's some time, but this is no joke. That is 12 miles. We're still climbing the final hill. It's so long. But 3 miles to go, so I think this mile will just be still up to the top and the level out. And then 2 miles to the finish. But my legs are cooked. This race is so hard. But leveling out a bit now, which I need. My knees are knackered. Everything hurts. But views are amazing. Ooh, that is 13 miles, and we are just hitting the end of the hill. Whew. Which means 2 miles of downhill to go. Infamous monkey shoes signalling the start of the downhill. Thank you. Whew. Thank you. 2 miles downhill. Let's have it. That is 14 miles, which means 1 mile to go. Such a nice downhill this. I feel it on the knees, but making up some good time here. Get a decent pace, and yeah, let's keep going downhill all the way to the finish line. Thank you.
A hound. And we've got Martin Carter finishing. Well done. This is Ruth Johnson, followed by Jason Ross Collins. Well done.
That is the Offa Dyke 15 complete. Wow, what a race. That was probably one of the hardest races I've done.
Yeah, especially because we did the races train, we've done that twice, and that was
Similar distance.
Similar distance. But this one is relentless. There is no time for resting because the downhills are actually downhill, and you're using your legs to try and stop yourself from falling over and going in the bushes. And then the uphills are uphill. Yeah, I ended up getting 270, no, not 270, 207. So we managed to get under the 215 that I wanted to anyway. Medals are
yeah, these are
really
probably like
nice.
one of the best medals we had.
Yeah,
I came in at 221, so happy with that, and I was 4th female, so we'll take that. Not sure how far ahead 3rd female was. Such a hard race, not gonna lie. My legs are killing now.
Yeah,
so
it is one of them races where if you're not a hill runner like me,
you'll struggle.
Yeah, you will struggle. I tried to make the time up on the flats as much as I can, and I ended up in 3rd position in the first mile on a 5:40 minute mile. So that's probably where
went off too quick.
Yeah, I went off too quick. But overall, the weather held up. Just this morning it had a little bit of rain, so the downhill I did slip. Obviously I've got the Zoom Fly 6s on, and I did slip here and there.
So we just, oh my god, it started raining. So yeah, we just headed back over to the finish lines because we thought we were doing the presentation, but they're only giving out prizes for the first female and male, and then the team prize. But actually with the overall results and gender and age categories, they're going to post out the results. So unfortunately there's no actual like presentation, but we've just had a look at the live results and I was the first female senior. So hopefully I'll get a little prize for that. I think it's like a little cash prize. Dad got one last year and I think it might be like £25. So we'll take that, not too bad. So that's us back home now after today's race. We had a pretty chilled afternoon and just had a look around the local town and just went to like one of the food stands. There was a bit of like a festival vibe going on. It was part of the Offa's Dyke festival, so we just had a look around that. And yeah, had a good time, but back home now with some very sore legs. And yeah, but I just wanted to say a massive thank you to all the marshals and volunteers that helped with today's race. A lot of people out on the course today, especially on the water stops, and all the marshals that helped point us in the right direction. You know, a lot of work goes into putting on these events, so a big thank you to everyone that helped out with today. Really great race, and we may or may not be back next year.
So a massive thanks for watching today's vlog, and yeah, I think that's roughly about it. Yeah.
Thanks for watching.
So until next time, be kind,
be happy,
run well. See you in the next vlog, guys.
Woo.